Chicago wearing the white, New York City in the Gotham blue, as we are set to get underway in this penultimate home game of the 2021 campaign. Fotis Bozakos is our referee, and we are underway, and glad you've joined us here tonight.
Might be onside here, Joe.
Right away, long ball, Fabian Herbers brings it down, takes it first time, and just puts it wrong side of the post.
And first touch is even better. Look at his run. He ran deep. Ball's played. He's definitely onside. It's very, very close. Great first touch this is, because it sets up the opportunity to strike. I think Sean might have just had this covered at the near post. He might have even made contact with it.
And if you had any thoughts of could that have been a penalty call against Slonina for Tati Castellanos, the ball with the offside flag comes up. Anything that comes after doesn't matter. Now Herbers, another opportunity here, right in on Sean Johnson. Maldi Amundsen, safety first, plays it out over the line, and a second corner kick of the night for Chicago.
Wants to pull the trigger here and go for a goal because he had so much time, but look at the runs at the back post here. I mean, there's two players making their way to the near post, one to the back post. Beric is in a great position.
Thiago Andrade streaking down the right-hand side. Instead, out wide left to Maldi Amundsen. Tracks it down just inside the touchline. Feeds it into Maxi Morales. He turns. A deflection. Now Maxi heads it out in front. Thiago Andrade a touch, and it just goes wide. I don't know if Slonina got a touch on that or not. It may have hit the post.
Here's a good look at it again. He doesn't give up here, Maxi. Just fights and fights, and then the header right here. Watch this back heel. Boom! Goalkeeper can do nothing about it. He can't even get there. Sort of slips on his way as well.
Montreal watching everything. Well, not watching everything. Canadian Championship game. Here's New York City again. Play through. Maxi Morales. Opportunity at the penalty spot. Shoots and he scores. Finally, New York City has a goal against Chicago. It's 1-0 in the 34th minute. An offside flag is up. Have a look at this and feel there is enough to go back. Take a second look. Maxi Morales as the ball is played. That's close.
Oh, that is really close.
Boy.
I mean, it's incredibly close. Maybe now you see that move back to downtown, the change in the logo, and obviously now a coaching change. Well, it needs to go right for Chicago to be dynamic. Here's a chance.
Keaton Parks, he's from distance, hits the crossbar, comes out, Tati Castellanos sends it skyward, headed out of the area. Alesseda runs into James Sands. Now Thiago Andrade pushes back to Sands.
That's the effect right there he can have.
Santiago Rodriguez working against Pineda. Maldi Amundsen, and he points to the spot. Wasn't very demonstrative, and then puts his hands out about what else do you want me to do? But the penalty has been called.
Amundsen put himself into this advanced position. The defender clearly makes contact on the leg. For me, that's a penalty. You cannot make that chance.
Tati Castellanos steps up. He is 3 of 4 on penalty kicks this season. Chicago has conceded 4 penalties. They've only saved 1. Tati looking for his 16th of the season, and he buries it. And New York City scores against Chicago. They lead 1-0. As Tati Castellanos gets his 16th of the season.
It is a penalty kick, and the man with the confidence in a big moment like this is a huge pressure moment, and you want your confident players taking it. Tati Castellanos grabs the ball confidently.
Yeah, you see Federico Navarro, the man laying underneath the wall. This ball goes right into the wall. Maxi, a second chance. Slonina pushes it up and over the bar.
Wow.
Throw in, and there is the full-time whistle. Tati Castellanos from the penalty spot in the 51st minute. It's the only goal New York City has scored against Chicago in 3 matches this season, but it is the goal they needed. It's worth 3 points.